in this short video today, I just want to cover certain things that we're going to be we're going to be able to enjoy next week or the week after that, throughout the holidays. Some of the writers that I've been speaking with and their work, and also the conversation, which is the platform I use to talk to you. You know, I've been having some very interesting talks with impeccable authors, and I have to say since the very beginning. But lately the conversation is taking a higher tone, and that's what I think it's important for me in between the conversation that I come with some updates. And today my updates that I have with you with some of the talks that I've already had with some interesting authors. Among them is Disha Wallace. She lives in Nebraska, and she's written a compelling novel titled Isabella and the Beast. If you remember, those of you who have been watching the conversation, I had a very nice conversation with her, talking about her book. And what made the conversation between Disha and I so interesting was the fact that we had the conversation on the release date, on the same day the book was released. It was really sweet. I like Disha. She's cool, she's laid back, she's very sure of herself, she's confident, she's determined, she is devoted. And one thing she also shared with me is her historical novel she's currently working on. The other author is Sanjay Singhal, who's written a very important book. It's a memoir / fiction. It's titled Stories I Never Told You. Very intriguing, very impeccable. On Friday, which was, we had the release conversation. So far, we're getting a lot of reviews, and a lot of people have commented on the video. It's interesting. And Sanjay really speaks from the heart. And it's not me it's not only me who noticed that. You can see on some of the comments written on the bottom of the video. The other writer that I really like a lot, and I've already had a conversation with her, but it will be published next Friday. It's a little secret. Is Rashmi Bora. She lives in Atlanta. She's from India, just like Sanjay, also from India. She has a very interesting book. It's not a novel, but it's a book I would say, swap with satires on it. It's titled From Life's Cove, Life Stories and More. It's gonna make you laugh all the way to your ears. And I recommend you guys put this book in your holiday shopping list. The other author that also I already had a conversation, but the conversation will be published sometimes the beginning of December. Jesmond Grech is Maltese. I spoke to him from Malta. We talked about her fantastic book, which is an investigative novel titled, and get it right, Simple Affair. A Simple Affair. Interesting conversation. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's just like Rashmi. I would say Jasmine is as funny as Rashmi, and is going to make you laugh all the way to the end of the conversation. And the last author I just want to talk about is a young writer from India. I think she's from an area called Maharashtra, India. Her name is Sonia Murli. She's written her debut novel. It's a romance novel titled One Step Closer. It's the book that I'm currently reading because we're going to be having a conversation on Tuesday. Interesting little story. She really a young writer who knows how to manage her pain. I'm not done yet with the story, but I can guarantee you, comes Tuesday when I sit down to have a conversation with Sonia, I'll be ready with it. So really, the conversation has taken a turn for the better. We're pushing forward, we're moving higher. But I have to say thank you to all of you, viewers and writers who have contributed in the making of the conversation, which increasingly becoming a household name. I have to tell you, every day I keep getting requests to be in a conversation. Also, I started at the beginning with writers almost exclusively from Twitter, but now I have writers from all over, from the main social media platforms, from LinkedIn, from Facebook, and from other places. My goal is to make all voices, voices I would say, who may not have been able to be heard without the contribution of the conversation. And I am committed to bringing all the voices, important voices. And one thing Disha told me last time when we had a conversation, I mean, you can write a compelling story, but until people know about it, it's not going anywhere. So I am committed, along with CSNS magazine, to making sure all the voices are heard. So this was, oh, by the way, just before I go, I just want to let you know that Bittersweet is getting closer to publication. So I'm done with all the revision. Right now, I'm in the process of putting in place all the structure necessary to make this happen. It's not going to happen now in December, but I can guarantee you, comes the beginning of next year, everyone who's waiting for Bittersweet Souvenirs of last spring will be able to get their hands on the copy. Just stay tuned. Hold your breath. Until next time, bisous bisous.